Alright, nobody wants to talk, but we finished a totem.
I don't know what.
Strain your ears to hear what they're saying.
Are you certain?
I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt.
A source of essence? In the living lands? Impossible.
Keep listening in silence.
I felt the flutter of Audrey. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed.
A vein separate from ours?
I cannot explain it any other way.
An ill wind blows through Eora if any of what you say is true.
Listen for more about these implications.
It may not be hostile.
Its existence is hostile.
Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach.
I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Oh. Few details. That's cool. So we get all of these things for having that totem active. Ooh. Well, it's the only one we got, so. Alright. I would like to upgrade. Okay, I need more steel chunks and more Hylia's Talon. How many of these can I make? I needed 26, so I need 15. And I don't just make all of these. Oops. Oops. Is that enough? Oh? Yes. Massive upgrade. White steel chunk. Okay, this is probably going to come from the next zone and not here. Can I upgrade you? I don't have any more stuff to make the Talon. So there's no point in that right now. But I got a sword upgrade. Alright. Let's see if we've got another dream. Do exit to previous location, because we're just going to fast travel anyway. Surprised we're not having a dream. Because, you know, we didn't listen to what Crazy Lady in our head asked us to do about the splinter. Alright. We want to fast travel. Yeah, just to that same one. And then I'll just see if there's anything against this wall before we go south. Yeah, northish. No, it looks like this is just rock. Okay. So yeah, let's just head south along the road and see what we can find. This should just be another way into town. Yeah, what are all these red dots?
Show yourself! Found you!
Come and get me.
Outlaws.
Here we go.
Just hanging out outside the city gate.
On your right.
Anybody else?
I was just getting warmed up.
Tell me I'm on the same level as whatever that body is. Okay, thank you.
Here it comes.
Okay, there we go. Potentially some new gauntlets. We'll look in a second. Parry efficiency and max stamina. You know, yeah. We'll transmog back to the ones we were wearing because they're not as bulky looking. Alright, so this will take us to the other side of the shanty town.
Nice shot. Watch it. That it?
They just got caught up in the spiders. Sucks for them. Alright, those were the bridges to the shantytown we saw earlier. If I go down this way, there should be... Yeah, across that beach over there, there should be some critters to kill.
Nice job.
Healer.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Might be something that way, but I'm gonna head back up the hill. This was the camp where we took out that captain. And then now we're back by the yellow band camp. Yeah, I think that just loops around back to the camp. Hello, goats. Oh, a cave. Oh, I've already been down here. That's right. Looks like there's another camp just down here. That looks like another way over to the folly. Why can I get down here? Can I swim over there? Is that why? Is there anything even over here? Spiders, that's what's over here.
Here they come.
They're just little spiders, guys.
Up.
Come on, everybody, group up.
Nice right. Watch the left. Nice.
That other shadow came out of nowhere. Oh, there's another one. Why are there shadows? Is the question. Looks like more spiders in a body that way.
Let's go. Oh, no, you don't. That's one for us.
Spiders took out a lot of people.
Ready, aim.
Oh, there's the body. Where's your healer? No, you have one. There he is. There he is. Well
Nice
then.
work.
Knew there had to be more party camps somewhere. I just never found them. Alright. Let's go up this little hill. See what's up there. Shadows?
You're mine now.
Get far away. But why are they up here? Kai, can you burn this? No?
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Well, let's go find out what's going on in here. Kai,
Stand back.
nothing good ever came from pulling a lever.
Here it comes.
No, get down. Don't really have a lot of these. Oh, I didn't have to waste them. Well, shit. I did anyway. What is up here, though? Oh, is this... We'll just keep looking.
Aye, aye.
At least it doesn't need lockpicks. Last time, the two things shot out. Look, that one's aiming at me, though. So if I pulled that lever,
Coming in hot.
there's probably another one here also aiming at me. That one might actually be aiming towards the door. Maybe that one's aiming at me. For sure. Oops.
Aye, aye.
Can't they give me more? Yeah, would have blown myself up again if I did that. But there's the other thing. So is that one actually... Oh, that one is actually aiming towards that. But I don't want to blow myself up again. Oh. Sorry, Marius. Okay, maybe I'm just being paranoid. Pew pew. Nice.
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory?
We live on through the relationships that we cultivate.
The trees speak through their roots. A forest greater than its parts. We are not alone. This soothes us.
Okay.
Just like the Strangle Road. Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret.
I would
The
if
envoy
I
blacked
knew.
out for a moment, and now the Audra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up?
This music is very triumphant.
Show me what you got.
Sorry, Kai. They all grouped up. Just gonna set them on fire. What's that? Fragment of star metal.
Star metal, if I'm not mistaken. Might want to take that to a black.
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Okay, well, now there's star metal in the game. Okay. That's the way they want me to go, but there's all this over here. A gatehouse. Is this your little outhouse? Yes.
believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. We piss off the captain or something?
Dude, you're not that far from the
hush.
city.
You're acting like we got sent to Shatterscarp with Gallowayne's tusks.
Might as well. You do so much to us.
Would it kill the Claviger to send us some better food?
He's dead.
You really couldn't have worded that any worse, you ass.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What do you seriously haven't heard yet? Oh, shit.
Heard what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's a good view of the folly from here. He's just taking a rest. You guys don't need these weapons, right? Hello.
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed?
I am going to Fjordmes Iverno.
Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the Living Lands. I hope to find this place.
Why are you traveling to Solace Keep?
It's my ancestral home. Sure, I may have grown up in Stalwart, but I'm Pagroon through and through, just like the dwarves here in the Living Lands.
If your ancestors left Solace, it isn't your ancestral home anymore.
Some things never change. Whether I'm here or back in Stalwart, it's always the Pagroonen that make me question this journey.
How did you even learn about it?
Fair question. Not something you'd expect someone all the way in the White March to hear about, After my grandmother was taken by the Usher, I found her mother's writings, centuries old. They talked about a home her family left when she was just a child, and from that moment, I knew I had to return.
Alright, what do you have for sale? Okay. I could just get a new bow. I do have a lot of money now. She does have a shield, but it's not better than mine. So yeah, maybe we'll just upgrade our bow. Because we've got plenty of money. Oh, I kind of like the look of that one, but I don't want to spend 2,700 bucks on it just because I want to use it as a transmog. I'll buy your health potions. I will absolutely buy all 4 of your lockpicks. And yeah, I'll take your Audra and your Paradison's Ladder. What can I sell you? Have this common bow. Common plate armor. Dexterity and parkour speed. No, I took the intellect because I wanted to be smarter. But dexterity is my attack speed. So yeah, let's sell this ring. I really need to stop picking up food and plants. I'll sell these 50s. I got a lot of 70s. I don't need 50s. Oops, that was 150, whatever. It happens. It's not like I'm not sitting on a lot of stuff. Okay. Anything in my stash? No? Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I don't have any bounties or treasure maps. Did all of those. This star metal quest is probably not gonna be here, but I could go check in with the blacksmith real quick. Yeah, let's just go talk to her and see if she knows anything about this. Because Marius just said I needed a blacksmith.
Good. You made it back.
Ooh. Can you do anything with this strange metal?
Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's arse, this stuff is rare.
I figured.
I'd love to make something with it, but I'd be afraid of ruining it. I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in another city who can help.
That's what I thought. Where should I start looking?
Well, if I were a betting girl, I'd wager one of the smiths in Solace Keep could work with it. Good luck getting inside, though. Or surviving the journey there.
Right. Galawain's Tusks is one of the deadliest places in the world. Probably not worth the trip.
No thank you. I'll take my chances with the smugglers here any day.
Okay, thank you for your information. Solace Keep is probably where we need to go, but that is not the plan. I've got a little bit of fog in places, but I'm really not too worried about it. So let's travel back here. Well, obviously we're gonna have to go to Solace Keep at some point. It's a big bridge.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business. I'm looking into the Dream Scourge.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Not surprising. Oh no, my perception. I don't suppose Ludwine told you where she was going.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
Thanks.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
All right. Let's go to the Emerald Stair.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I got a second chance at life. He deserved one too.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
No. Their order may have started in Adir, but don't confuse those fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you?
Yes.
I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
Of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
I really don't. Yeah, I don't know that yet.
Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fjord Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fjord is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
We're not all helpless, you know.
Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
What's this about Fjord?
It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Right when the Dream Scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin, of course.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delumgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for.
Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Let's get started.
That's the spirit. What about you, Marius? What's next?
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
So... it seems like we already have the best hunter in the lands right here.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Let's go.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Alright, we'll talk to Marius. And then we'll go.
Envoy? Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
We can get supplies there too. Grains, vegetables, real food.
I suppose rations and the occasional small game isn't enough for you. Maybe I'll stop taking Kai on hunts. We'll get a lot more meat without him trying to, help.
We can't survive on rations and meat alone.
Aye, Your Majesty. Let us traverse the deadly forest so you can enjoy your delicious vegetables. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone slipping.
I said almost.
I'm just saying. Vegetables are good for you, and if we can find some fruits to prevent scurvy, that's even better. I'm thankful for your expertise.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject?
That's enough.
Not before I've done some reading.
Okay. Alright. Good night, everybody. Tomorrow we travel to a new zone.